Hello and welcome back in Dishonored Death of the Outsider. Let's get into it. I think this is the last part. And again, I don't think the Outsider is only the Outsider. There's like Little, and I think it can be formed again to create the other one. Maybe the Outsider is the Outsider done well? Maybe. Finish them.
Centuries of dead-eyed, rotting from the inside. But they will be my case.
So someone is brave. Bigger.
Have that coming in, you know. How do you find wisdom when you know no solace in mundane things, distraction.
For others, a revelation. For some,
Where's the heart? He's just feeding the rats and talking to them, like the lonely rat boy from the stories.
We're not in a story. The void needs you.
I don't want to go to the void anymore. I've seen what happens. The stone grips more than your body. It takes over your mind and heart.
This is our purpose, Antero. This is why we're here. Don't fight the influence of the endless and empty.
I don't want to. I'm scared. I don't want to become like them.
Don't worry, you won't.
is that thing? Ah! It makes my eye burn.
saw you hasten from the library yesterday. You communed with the eye. Tell me how you feel. For my studies.
Yes. I stared into its core and recognized myself. It yearns as I yearn. Under its gaze, I sank beneath the surface of these waters. I walked the path of the envisioned and witnessed the churning of the void in the
Well, she's dead.
From the library yesterday.
Sometimes I wish I had never felt the draw to study the forbidden, to transgress.
As I sank beneath the surface of these waters, I walked the path of the envisioned and witnessed the churning of the void in the flesh. I still feel the eye's presence in my mind.
Yes, yes. The dead see with such depth. The eye of the dead god sees all our desires.
One day we too shall see the truth. I know it.
I didn't mean to do that.
Witness the churning of the void in the flesh. I still feel the eye's presence in my mind.
Yes, yes. Outsider's bold. Hey, leave him alone! Face yourself!
You really thought you could just show up in a place like this? Only I can see the future.
Indeed, we are truly fortunate to experience the passage of Envision twice in one day.
I read that Envisioned can't communicate with us anymore. Can they see us? Or can they only see what's in the void?
In Witness by Stone, Nozaku posits that Envisioned can see us, but choose not to speak. They have loftier matters to ponder when they walk the void.
One day, if I'm lucky enough to hear the call and become envisioned, I'll still ignore the title.
You shouldn't have come here! Accidents happen.
master had long discussions on ancient translation and linguistics. It's a pity, really. He was a true scholar.
I wouldn't praise him too loudly. He violated the highest commandments of our society. The ritual hold is forbidden to us, as you well know.
I understand his punishment. He had to. I don't dispute that. Thousands emptiness of water.
Forbidden. Could be worth looking into.
Eyes would be the howling of and now he sleeps in the ritual home, held in
When I die, this world is remade. And when I die again,
Will I be ready?
He sleeps and dreams at the heart of it all, wrapped in the black and the cold. My flesh. For so long, the envisioned have held their positions beyond the inner veil.
There's no use running!
Face to face. His black eyes. His youthful form untouched by time. I've read varying sources which recount our forebears walking with the outsider in dreams. One even vividly described him inviting her to suckle blood from the wound the envisioned inflicted upon him centuries ago.
I wouldn't believe such accounts. They're based on poor scholarship, mystical ramblings at best. Set these wonderings aside. We know the nature of the outsider. There is only one place where he exists in the flesh, and it is forbidden to us.
Still, it's tantalizing to think about, I mean.
I know what you mean.
These people have very weird eyes. And looks like it's some sort of stone.
It's been a part of me since this all started. It's cold. Dead. But it still sees. I can see everything. The void. Like looking under the waves and into the sea. How long has the outsider been drowning at the heart of the void?
Is it this guy? Yes, it is. What do we do for the sake of my studies? The least I could. But I was never my nature to leave my question unanswered. Everything must be revealed in time. But the other may judge me. I am not hearted. The only means to literal hold lies in peace. My life leads to this moment with this youth in Academy of Natural Philosophy, my time with the islands, my years in this sanctum, and now I may uncover the secret of life.
To shoot sewer rats like my father.
They'll be eating.
You die at the hands of a servant of the outsider. Such an honor book. I said I could pay. Leave him alone.
Powers are awake. this on you!
Very impressive. That's a trick I could use. What? How?
How many of you in here?
Here will be the last thing you ever do. Do you fear death so much? Coward!
What?
Let's search over them.
The void. We have unfinished business.
There's no use running!
The topography of the void is dependent upon reality to supply the base
The combination
material
to his
for it
safe might have something to do with those strange
However,
symbols.
there is one place that has no referent in
Is
our
that the mark of the outsider?
Though I know the
This
void
one was obsessed like all the rest. What did he find out?
call it the ritual hold. The topography of the void is dependent upon reality to supply the base material for it to mirror. However, there is one place that has no referent in our world. Though I know the void sees into our hearts, my fellows call it the ritual hold. Some say it is a cradle, others say a tomb. The outsider himself resides there. To even approach the gate to that place is sacrilege. And even then, the void itself keeps it shut to living eyes. Truly, the ritual hold exists outside of time itself. It would be as futile as it is forbidden to enter. These are thoughts for another time. My research into this ancient alphabet continues. Some remnants of their phonemic qualities are preserved in our oldest writings. The language possesses an unusual amount of diphthongs, reliant on distinction in tone and pitch to convey meaning. These symbols, I know the very nature of the void runs through them, but is it a dead language, or the language of the dead? Perhaps that could be the title of my next monograph.
It is his name. The name he lost when he merged with the void. And if this name is returned to him, the old ritual performed by the envisioned years ago would be undone. This revelation sent shiver down my spine. What I hold is the catalyst that could undo everything our college Consulate has accomplished. The ancient language antagonized me still. The pronunciation was never formed for any other tongue. Perhaps these people long ago spoke with the spirits. But speculation is one of the many pitfalls which threatened the alien philologists to pursue this further would necessitate transgressing the deepest commandment of our with the void, but to find one of those cursed spirits to lead this language. It intrigued and frightened me in equal measures. Against our caution, our prudence, our sense of loyalty, I persist. I cannot abandon my research. This place, this liquidity that holds the outside to from cause me.
What? The mark is the outsider's name. And this says only spirits in the void can read it.
So, does that mean that if I want to kill him, or I don't really believe that he's only the one out there, the outsider out there. I think there's still many the outsider. If this mark is a void name, it is really interesting. I assume that there's gonna be many new ones out there. This must not be only the outside outside. What would this other the outside that do?
I can feel it.
If the outsider can give harm, what could the outsider other the outsider do? This outsider does not interfere that much.
Now everything is gone. The void is stripping it away.
Dowd? Why are you here? What are you?
Look at us. Trapped here. An eternity on a butcher's block. Waiting for the knife to fall. There's nothing left of me but this.
Dowd. I'm here. Look at me.
I know that name. I know you. There was blood. And masks and blades raised. Billy Lurk. You remember when you hated me? And now you followed me into the void itself. You brought the knife. I can't hurt him. There's nothing I can do. Only you can kill him. How long have I waited here?
Too long, old man.
There he is. The outsider. All this time dreaming in the void. I wonder if he dreamed about this moment. Go finish it. End his miserable life.
He almost looks
he is
like
trapped.
he's in pain. Is this really what you want? Is this really what he deserves?
You know how this ends, Billy.
Look at you. This is what the Abbey tried to hide. This is what the Eyeless want to know about. I'm at the center of the void itself. And you're not even some kind of horror I need to face down and fight. You're at my mercy. But you've always been at the mercy of bad people, haven't you? You said I had a choice. Well, I'm here to make it. You don't deserve this. No one deserves this. I won't let the world turn on someone suffering.
What is the different? Kill the outsider. Oh. Delete the outsider. What if I delete him?
I found another way. The outsider lived and breathed once. He spent his days on the streets of some forgotten city. These cultists took everything away from him. Even his name. But I know what it is. His name is the Mark. Only the dead can read it. If we give that back to him, he'll be free. He'll live out the rest of his days as a man like any other.
The Mark? No. You're here to kill him. You can't ask me to do this, Billy. Not after everyone he's hurt. Not after everything we've done.
I want to try, but...
Why is he to blame for what we did?
Let's try.
He gave us a way to fight back. He never lied to us about what we might become.
You know what I became. We looked down on Dunwall as if we owned it. As if we could drown it in blood. Wow. He knew we'd turn into monsters like him. He always knew. And this Billy, he can't do anything but harm.
I saw the cult who hurt him. He died once at their hands. Look at him. This wasn't his choice. He never asked for this power.
Then end it. Put him out of his misery if you pity him. It's a better future than anything that might wait for him out there.
But does he have to die? Years ago, I did something terrible to you. I didn't deserve to live. But you let me walk away. You gave me a chance. Let him live, Dad. Let him have the life he lost. Like you did for me.
When you left Dunwall, I hoped you could live a better life without me. That your future wouldn't be killing for coin until someone came to betray you. Forgiveness is a rare thing in this world, Billy. You're better than I was.
Dowd.
Farewell, Billy. For the last time.
I can taste blood in my mouth. I can hear Dowd's voice in my ear. You have done something impossible.
We let you live. I can take you out of here.
These eyes were closed for centuries, and I saw everything. Down here, I walked through the minds of generations. And now...
You're free.
That is an
I can't take back what was done to you all those years ago. No more than I can take back what was done to me. But now you have a chance to be something new. To be something better. It must be strange knowing what you know. Seeing with old eyes all the secrets of the world. We've both seen the worst in people's hearts. But in the end, I gave Dowd peace. And maybe you can find some too. There's so much doubt, but there are some things I know are true. The outsider is no more, and with that, the world will change in ways none of us can know. But the void is still there, echoing just beyond what you can see. And there's no one left to say who will and won't be touched by its magic.
This is a perfect ending for Dishonored, actually. Yeah, I think this is the perfect ending. There's no question to be left anymore, except if there is any the outsider other than this the outsider. The void's still there. That means it probably can use the power again, like what we saw Villeneuve did. So okay, let's try to see the other ending.
Now everything is
hear
gone.
their fingernails inside the walls.
The void is stripping it away.
The noise, I hear it.
I will always hate you for what you did.
Soil underneath my fingernails.
Take me back. I want to go back.
It is everyone that has the mark of the outsider. Mark of the outsider. Okay, let's see the other ending.
Look at you. This? You don't deserve this. No one deserves this. Dowd?
I want to see
I found another way. The outsider lived and... You're right. I made you a promise. I won't betray that. I'll finish what we started.
what will happen if I ask?
This is how it ends. This is how it always ends.
I see. There are no choices left.
It's done. You've cut away the knot at the center. The rest will fall to pieces. The world will finally change.
The world might change, but we won't. Killers never change. What happened is what had to happen. Maybe it's not fair, but I can't think of much that is. I know the guilty never get what they deserve. I know the black-eyed bastard never did. But with that knife in his heart, I've evened the score. He died for the people twisted by his magic, the cults, witches, and killers. For all the madness and chaos they caused. For Dowd, for me. And after all this, I'm still just a murderer. There's so much doubt, but there are some things I know are true. The outsider is no more, and with that, the world will change in ways none of us can know. But the void is still there, echoing just beyond what you can see, and there's no one left to say who will and won't be touched by its magic.
The bot ending is not really different, but it's still, both endings are perfect for Dishonored. Well, at least Dishonored in Corwin of Ella, which is Ella of Emily and the Empress Corvo. and doubt. If they're gonna make this another Dishonored that is not what's that game name again? Let me search for that game name. The game name is Deathloop. If they are gonna make, if they will gonna make another Dishonored that's not Deathloop, I think it will be different era. What happened outside the dun wall and its empire? What happened in the other side of the world? Is there any more the outsider out there? Because the void is still here. And we can see that the cult is still here too. So maybe it's still possible for the void to come back, for the outsider to come back again. Because I'm pretty sure that there probably want to be, I mean there probably be a lot of the outsider out there that's not the outsider. And I assume that I don't know. Maybe this void is the outsider void. Maybe the outsider is the one who watching the dun wall. I don't know. Still many questions out there. But for this Dishonored, I think it's ended perfectly. No cliffhanger. Everything is ended. Convent family is ended. The story is also ended. And the outsider is also death or release. Depends on what you choose. But yeah, okay, that's it for Dishonored Death of the Outsider. Hope you enjoyed, hope you don't find it. Get to take care of yourself. My name is Fossy, and for today, I'm out.